Okay, I'm wearing this pink hoodie shirt today, and I noticed this problem about drawstrings. This one drawstring is long, while the other one's short. They're not even the same length. And when I try to pull on it, it comes out the same way. So do you know how to pull your drawstrings up to the same length as this one? If you know, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Now, I have 2 new webcams report for you today, so without further ado, I'll get started. February 2nd is the biggest day of the year, besides Christmas, but that's another story, because Groundhog Day and the Super Bowl fall on the same day. In Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, Punxsutawney Phil came out from his cozy home to greet the morning after a long winter's sleep. Everybody who went to see him saw his shadow, which means winter will stay for 6 more weeks. I'll keep my coats out in the living room just in case. Later at night, the Super Bowl is underway between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. After the Star Spangled Banner has been sung and the coin toss has been tossed, the Super Bowl had finally begun. Throughout the game, the Seahawks scored every point, while the Broncos bit the dust. There are lots of tackles, kicks, personal fouls, kicking the ball too late, kicking the ball too early, flying to home plate like a baseball player, and butting helmets like a bunch of rams. After a long night of Super Bowl commercials, a clinging one about the Clydesdale and the puppy, so touching, and lots of pep from the halftime show, and from me drinking Pepsi while watching the halftime show. It was sponsored by Pepsi. The Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl. They took home the Vince Lombardi Trophy back to Seattle, Washington, for all to see. After much hype from the 2012 Olympic Games in London, the attentions are now focused on Sochi, Russia for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Preparations were underway while young athletes from across the globe proved to everyone during the championships that they are ready to compete for the gold and the glory. The athletes arrived in Sochi, where it's warm to some people. And I know that the average temperature in Sochi is 45 degrees. It's still cold to me. Although the Winter Olympics started one day only, they only had 3 games. And they sucked. The next night is the opening ceremony. Even though there is a small glitch in the beginning, dubbed the 4 Olympic rings and a snowflake. Y'all know that. The rest, as spectators would say, was majestic, including the lighting of the Olympic torch. The games have begun, and their minds are now focused on winning the gold medal. The first weekend was full of excitement when Ashley Wagner, who came on Saturday, and Gracie Gold, who came on the next day, graced us with good scores. But all eyes were on Yulia Lipnitskaya. Lipnitskaya is Russian, a 15-year-old skater who had charm and grace on the ice. Well, most of the time. In curling, Team USA battled out with brooms and stones, although it always curves to the left and never make it target. But the weekdays are full of turmoil and give it everything they got for the spot on the podium. In luge, USA almost won the gold but is taken by Sweden. In hockey, Team USA won the preliminary round and is snowboarding. Let's just say that this guy from our country won. Darn it, I forgot who that guy's name was. In addition to who reigned supreme, people took a look at the medal count to see who got in first place. The finals are the toughest one in Olympic history. There are no do-overs for this because only one country could win the gold. They had leapt higher, spin faster, speed skate harder, and did their very best. And even though we didn't win, well, some of them, we still gave it our all and kept our heads up high in the end. I'm talking about the women's hockey team who had their head down and cried while they won the silver medal. I mean, really, winning the silver medal isn't that bad. So if you don't want to do this, silver medal isn't that bad. The closing ceremony is the bittersweet moment for all the athletes. After one of the mascots, a polar bear, blew out the flames, all the athletes partied in the stadium till the morning light. Finally, every athlete went back home to prepare for the next Winter Olympic Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Will there be redemption among our countries who left us with silver medals and bronze medals? Only time will tell. Or will it? And that's it for today's webcam report. And my gosh, I just spit out the screen. Darn it. I'll clean it later. So, what do you guys think about my webcam report? If you would like, please leave a comment down below and I will accept any bad comments and I will block all trolls. Don't forget to like me, subscribe me, or check me out on Facebook and Twitter in the description down below. It's right there, so click on it because I'm here all day. Well, maybe all night, but well, that's again. Well, that's it for me. I'm LavaVom175, aka Shanna. Oh, and I have a bit of news for you all. Do you know the phone company Movie Phone? You know when you check the previews to see what movie comes out? Well, sad to say that the Movie Phone will be phasing out soon because technology has struck once again. So, and I know I haven't had a chance on doing the Movie Phone. I'm going to do it right now. So, if you excuse me, I'm going to call Movie Phone. Hold on a minute. Took a long time.